So, what if we've all been lied to? What if everything we've been taught to believe up to this point has been tampered with in some way or another? What if is the million-dollar question, right? Well, let's unravel and get to the bottom of it. Okay, so first of all, we can all say with a fair degree of certainty that, yes, the Bible does in fact mention black people. Although the Bible does not explicitly identify any person as being black-skinned, and neither does the Bible specifically identify any person being white-skinned either. A person's skin color is rarely mentioned in the Bible, since the color of one's skin is meaningless to the basic message. However, in recent times, a number of black communities of faith have been flirting with the concept that some people of African ancestry are the real chosen people. Black supremacy argues that black people are superior to all other races, and that the white Jews are really just imposters. In the age of social media, some black supremacists have co-opted the language of white supremacists when discussing Jews, calling them termites and bugs with subhuman features. Elements of black supremacy can be found within the Black Hebrew Israelite movement, as well as within the Nation of Islam under the leadership of Minister Farrakhan and his supporters. Groups like the Black Hebrew Israelites, the Nation of Islam, and a number of independent ministries have all embraced some type of variant to the chosen people concept in relation to the people of African ancestry. The Black Israelite faith is centered on the belief that African Americans are the direct biological descendants of ancient Israelites, which are known as God's chosen people. Also, by adopting the Hebrew identity and its special religious status, followers of this movement connect themselves with a grand narrative of oppression, revolution, and triumph, as well as partially rejecting the religion of white Christian colonizers. Also, the anti-Semitic phrase has been used by many throughout history, but today it is most commonly used by black supremacists claiming black people, not Jews, are the true chosen people of God. Black supremacy has roots in black chosenness, the belief that African Americans are the descendants of the 12 Hebrew tribes of Israel, who settled across Africa after the destruction of the Kingdom of Israel and were eventually sold into slavery during the Atlantic slave trade. The 12 Hebrew tribes are a significant part of Jewish and biblical history, forming the backbone of the Israelite nation. According to the Bible, these tribes emerged from the patriarch Jacob after he had a dream in which he saw a long ladder reaching from earth to heaven. Black people could also make a strong case that if all that historians, scientists, and geneticists are correct about Africa being the birthplace of the enterprise we call humanity, then it stands to reason that the first religious systems embraced by humanity were created by Africans. It also stands to reason that the first spiritual entities would also have been fashioned in the image of Africans as well. Also, African people embracing religious systems that elevate the history, ancestors, and divinities of other ethnic communities hardly seems like a recipe for the successful re-emergence of black civilization in the contemporary context. Now, in conclusion, as the originators of the human enterprise, people of African ancestry have a unique spiritual contribution to make religious ideologies. African divinities and semi-divinities supersedes those of all other cultures. Thanks for listening to this wisdom. Subscribe for more spirituality.